Hey everybody, welcome to Sports and Ricardo. Lightbourn. This one goes out to the folks down in the southern Bahamas. Do not take that storm lightly. Well, Team Bahamas completed a competition in the Youth Olympic Games down there in China. Well, let me tell you that on the track, Duchesne Roll was fourth in the B finals of the 400 meters in 1 minute 2.34 seconds. And Paula Zosa also finished 29th in the one-man dinky competition. The Bahamas was represented by some 13 athletes, and they had a great time over there at the games, making their way back home. Now, the Grand Bahama Amateur Softball Association play from the weekend. The Tennessee Lutherans dipped the Gateway Travelers 65 in men's slow pitch play. Western Blue Marlins put away the Start-All Sharks 7-1. The Pats Uniform Reds defeating Police Crime Stoppers 11-8. And the co-ed side of things, Grand Lucan Mixers defeated the Junior Grand Crushers 8-3. And Kelly's Pace Setters, they stopped the D's Drivers 17-6. Now, the Couriers and Eliminators play the men's fast pitch game, so let's go between the lines. The Rising Couriers meeting on the mound and going over the game plan against the LNet X Eliminators. LNet game plan was to hit the softball, and they sure did that. 2 runs will score on this base hit to right field. A riser Shaquille Beckford arm went south, and he gave up a run on this wild pitch. Beckford unloaded another wild pitch, and this time walking a batter. That's the night for Beckford. Eliminators stuck to the game plan, and the good sticks, they rolled up the runs. A rising pitcher was simply serving up the runs, and also a good serving at that. That's a base hit to left. The next batter cashed in on the outside pitch. This one goes out to center field, and the bleeding finally will stop for the Couriers. LNet X Eliminators Ken Storr working on the 8-1 cushion went to work, and that's a K. A rising Courier settled down, you think? Well, a good base hit to center field, but watch the base running. The Couriers ran themselves simply out of the ball game. LNet went on to win this one 8-1, and for coaches Higgs and Green, it's back to ground zero. Now, the African Softball Association got some games in on the weekend. The DNR Sluggers defeated the Super Solution 12-10. Kevin Ellis was 3 for 3, 5 RBI. Thomas Blanks Kelly got the win. The loss goes to Troy Bullard. The Creative Bulldogs blasted Hopetown Records 9-1. And Jared Hart Douglas belted 2 doubles, 2 singles as part of a 4 for 5 game and tack on it at 5 RBIs. The win goes to Lyle, the big boy Sawyer, who threw a 1-hitter, struck out 11 batters. Adrian Biff Henschel tagged with the loss. The Creative Bulldogs, they also shut out the Super Solution 8-0. Lyle Big Boy Sawyer with the perfect game, folks, threw a no-hitter, struck out 14 batters. Troy Bullard got the loss. And the Creative Bulldogs with the perfect weekend defeated the DNR Sluggers 8-1. Tyler Russell got the win there, and the loss goes to Thomas Blanks Kelly. As far as Super Solution, they turned back the Hopetown Records 7-5. Troy Bullard went the distance. The loss goes to my good friend Oscar Tugo Roll, having some trouble over there. Well, the game of basketball is universal, and the results of playing the game can also be far-reaching. The recently held Urban Renewal Basketball Tournament focused on the young men being loyal and promoting their country. The game of basketball is big worldwide, and the avenue to use it is a motivational tool, was the point raised by the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Works and Urban Development, the Honorable Philip Brave Davis.
This game has become the only means by which many young people secure excellent educational opportunities for their athletic, personal, and social development. Among other things, basketball should serve to develop values that help make our future adult citizens better citizens, because the same stimulates peaceful and respectful interaction among the people and countries.
The message to the coaches of the game of basketball was straightforward. It's not easy to be a coach, but it's important that coaches practice what they preach and stay the course.
I challenge each of you as coaches to seriously undertake teaching concepts and strategies that allow your team members to successfully develop into responsible citizens. To teach is more difficult than to learn. We all know this, but we often forget it. Teaching is more difficult because, as coaches, you not only need to have a far greater knowledge at all times, but you also have to teach how and what to learn, and sometimes what not to learn.
Basketball can put up a pretty good case to be named the national sport of the Bahamas, but that's still up for debate. And also I got to say to my good friend Dave Moxie, who gave up sailing to go and play softball. Now he wants to give up softball and come and play golf. Dave, there's no tacking in golf, okay? Just remember that. That's a look at sports tonight.